Hello my dear students, welcome to online accountancy class. In this session we are going to learn how to calculate hidden goodwill of a partnership business. This topic is related to admission of a new partner. This chapter is a revision chapter. We already have the idea how to calculate hidden goodwill. The goodwill which is not directly shown or directly we cannot find out the value applying a different method like average profit method, super profit method, capitalization of average profit, capitalization of super profit due to lack of data. In these cases, generally the incoming partners capital will be provided, and on the basis of incoming partners contribution, we have to make the difference between new capital as well as old capital. If a new capital coming more than the old capital, then that difference will be considered as a goodwill. So indirectly, it means that why incoming partner asks to pay more capital. Now, existing partner will answer that as if we are not shown the value of goodwill in our capital account, therefore that will be our goodwill. If you add value of goodwill, then automatically our capital will be same. So you are not paying anything extra. The amount which asks to pay, that is appropriate. So it will be more clear if we consider one example. This is a problem 1 related to hidden goodwill. There are two partners A and B. The profit sharing ratio not mentioned. It does mean equal profit sharing ratio. They admit C as a new partner for 1/5 share. And C contributes rupees 5 lakh as his share of capital. 1/5 purpose is C has to contribute rupees 5 lakhs. The value of total asset of the firm 15 lakh and outside the liability were rupees 5 lakh. So before the admission of C, the old existing firm total asset 15 lakh, total external liability 5 lakh. That does mean total capital of A and B, it was 15 minus 5, 10 lakh. We know that is total asset minus external liability, that is called capital. Just this concept came from fundamental of accounting equation. C equals to A minus L. So 10 lakh coming. So here if you use unitary method for 1/5 purposes, C asks to pay 5 lakh. So like if incoming partner want to buy total shares, that time C has to pay 25 lakh. Now if C want to buy 4/5, like 1 minus 1/5, that is 4/5 A and B share, then C has to pay 25 lakh into 4 by 5, isn't it? We can use the unitary method. Once I'll repeat that. For 1/5 purposes 5 lakh, 1 purposes 5 lakh into 5. So 4/5 purposes it is coming 20 lakh, but practically coming 10 lakh their capital. So why this 10 lakh extra? Answer is goodwill. So here is the calculation is there. Calculation of hidden goodwill. This way also you can calculate the goodwill. Net value including goodwill of the new firm on the basis of new partners capital. So new capital on the basis of new partners share contribution, it is coming 25 lakh. 1/5 purpose is 5 lakh, therefore 1 purpose is 5 lakh into 5 lakh into 5, 25 lakh. Now if you consider net value excluding goodwill and total adjusted capital 15 lakh minus 5 lakh, that is 10 lakh of A and B, and if you added incoming partners capital, that is also 5 lakh, so 15 lakh. So old capital in comparison that new capital, it is coming more. New capital 25 lakh, old capital coming here 15 lakhs including incoming partner's contribution. So therefore the value of goodwill it is 10 lakhs. 25 lakh minus 15 lakh, 10 lakh. This total forms goodwill. Now if you add this 10 lakh rupees, like the capital of A and B, 15 minus 5, 10 plus their goodwill 10, 20 lakh. So on that way we can calculate here say share of goodwill. Here total formed value of goodwill 10 lakh and his share 1/5, so therefore it is coming 2 lakhs. So that 2 lakh rupees either incoming partner can pay, cannot pay. There are two options. If incoming partner Mr. C paid, then we will apply premium method. If incoming partner unable to pay, then we will apply memorandum method. So here in this case is nothing mentioned regarding the payment of goodwill. So here we are applying memorandum method and it has been assumed that is fluctuating capital method. Here current account balance not provided, not mentioned, also fixed capital method. So therefore C is like incoming partner's capital account debit to old partner under sacrificing ratio. It will be equal ratio, nothing mentioned means or it is 1:1 and that will come as a SR. So therefore C is capital 2 lakh, to A is capital, to B is capital. So this is the way we can calculate. Once I repeat again, there are two partner A and B. C is a incoming partner. C has to pay 5 lakh for 1/5 share. So if if he want to buy total farm, then C has to pay 25 lakh. Whereas at the capital coming of A, B and C, 15 minus 5, 10 plus is 15 lakh. So 25 minus 15, therefore 10 lakh is total farm goodwill. Here this is that 5 lakh into 5 by 10, 25 lakh new capital. Old capital it is coming 15 minus 5, that is A and B, and C also we added. So therefore 15 lakh new capital minus old capital, 25 minus 15, that is 10 lakh. The total farms goodwill 10 lakh, and out of the 10 lakh, C incoming partner has to pay his share of goodwill, that is 2 lakh. Now here in this case is not mentioned, C paid, so we applied memorandum method. When memorandum method, we know that either capital account or current account we have to debit. This is more easy than the premium method. In case of premium method, generally 2A into you have to pass cash to PGW, PGW account debit to old partner's capital under sacrificing ratio. Not only that, when premium method we apply, that time the existing partner can withdraw the amount. So that time third entry also will be coming, old partner's capital account debit to cash or bank account. But here in this case is no question of withdraw because she is not paying any amount for goodwill. So only one entry is there, and if goodwill already raised, that time you have to eliminate that amount. So that purpose is reverse entry, that is old partner's capital to goodwill. So in case of memorandum method, maximum 2 entries there. One that is adjustment purposes goodwill entry, and if already goodwill raised, then one entry will be coming, that is old partner's capital to goodwill. But when premium method, then there are 4 maximum entry can be there. 2 entry for goodwill contribution and distribution, another withdraw if it is there, then third entry and elimination entry also will be there. So this is related to hidden goodwill. This is important topic for all this examination, not only test as well as board exam year. So many year this type of question came here. This is also in a particular year question. I think so this will help to our learner. Okay, I am going to conclude this session. Now one more problem we'll consider in the next session. There is full problem. Okay.